Hey K-popers, and welcome back to Hallyu. It's been a busy and sad week in K-pop with several idols of long-lasting groups leaving their labels. Nevertheless, it was also full of great new music, including comebacks from Bigbang, Kwon and more. Before we get started, I want to quickly thank Hallyu's honorary producers. If you want to show off your bias group here, share your pics in weekly videos, and join a vibrant Discord community with watch parties, custom emoji, and more, all you need to do is support Hallyu on Patreon. Alright, let's jump right in. This is your K-pop news update for April 10th, 2022. Well, the big story this week is kind of a collection of smaller stories because this week ended up being a rough one for idols departing groups and agencies. We'll start with Lay Zhang of EXO, who shared a handwritten letter on Twitter announcing his departure from SM Entertainment. Lay has obviously been very successful with his promotions in China, and so in that sense it's not that surprising, but it's still very sad nonetheless. And as Lay said in his letter, I'll always be the Lay when my members need me. And going from one big juggernaut group to another, we also lost a member of girl group veteran Apink this week. Naeun has made the difficult decision to leave Apink ahead of the group's 11th anniversary. In a statement from IST Entertainment, they shared, quote, Apink will continue their activities as 5 members ahead of the release of their 11th anniversary song. Naeun will conclude her group activities and the two parties will cheer for each other as they go on their separate paths. Naeun has a very busy acting career as well, so it's understandable that she can't give her all to both jobs together. And for the third idol to depart from an agency this week, we have young Yena, who has officially left DSP Media as of April 7th, 2022. Yena was a member of April right from their debut in 2015, and after the group's disbandment earlier this year, it sadly was expected to see her eventually leave the agency. With all that being said, I think it goes without saying that Lay, Naeun, and Yena, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And with that, we'll get to another week of wonderful new music. We'll kick things off this week with the one and only Bigbang, who deliver a beautiful and somber comeback full of reflection. This is Still Life. Nature are back with an easygoing travel project single called Starry Night. Yena are here and they're bringing tropical house vibes back to girl groups with their debut song Love and Bloom. Kwon is showing off everything she's got in her new comeback Glitch. Suho delivers a very well executed and vulnerable rock sound with Grey Suit. IVE are loving themselves in this gorgeous MV for the song Love Dive. Look who it is! Rainbow's Hyunyoung is here with a delightful laid-back song called Amaranth. GOT7's Mark Twan is back once again as well. This is his latest comeback, Save Me. Daybreak and Lucy combine forces for an excellent rock song called OA. Ghost 9's X-Ray is the boy group's epic new comeback with a perfectly frantic chorus. And last but not least is Pick Up Your Phone, the latest rap track from Mirani. As always, I want to know which songs you really enjoyed from this week's new releases. I have to shout out Bigbang and their ultra meaningful return, but in terms of the song, I really loved ILY1's debut. I absolutely love tropical house music, and ILY1 really impressed me with their first outing as a group. And with all that music in the books, let's look ahead to more music coming soon. We'll start with G-Idol's Miyeon, who's set to make her solo debut this month. Twice has opened up another encore date in Los Angeles for their 4th world tour. This makes 9 US dates total, 4 of which have been in LA. Spread the love beyond LA, JYP, come on. Girl group Bandit will be making a comeback. They're scheduled to drop some new music in May. Tomorrow by Together are coming back as well, and it's actually been confirmed by Big Hit Music for once. According to the label, quote, Tomorrow by Together is preparing for their comeback in early May. And May just keeps getting busier because Woods will also be returning with a new comeback next month. Now let's get back to the news and start with Top. The Bigbang member shared a post on Instagram this week after Still Life released, thanking fans for their 16 years of support and saying that this is an important turning point in his life. Obviously nothing has been confirmed publicly, but this definitely feels like a goodbye from Bigbang and YG as Top looks to start a new chapter in his life. In some truly sad news, 17 member Wonwoo's mother has passed away. I wish Wonwoo the very best and hope that he takes all the time he needs to grieve properly. G-Friend's Soyeon has echoed what Shinbi said recently about G-Friend's disbandment. She shared in an interview that the disbandment was very sudden for them and that it was not expected. But most importantly, Kim Sojung said that, quote, "The other G-Friend members and I don't think of the group as disbanded." Soyeon's keep getting your hopes up because now Tiffany is also hinting at a potential Girls' Generation comeback. In a recent interview with Elle Korea, Tiffany said, quote, "I need confirmation before saying anything, but yes, we do have something planned." And speaking of reunions, Sister has had a reunion of sorts. The quartet got together backstage as Soyu's first solo concert to show support for her. Now, can we get Soyu, Dasom, and Bora to support Hyolyn on stage for a Queendom 2 performance, please? And in another reunion, VIXX got together as a full group for the first time in nearly 3 years. The boys hopped on V-Live to preview some upcoming 10th anniversary activities they have planned. Uju Sonyeon's Bona has shared that she'll be rejoining her group for the third phase of Queendom 2. Unfortunately, her show 2521 is taking longer than planned for filming, causing her to be delayed. The nominees are out for the 2022 Billboard Music Awards, and BTS are nominated for 6 different awards. These include Top Rock Song, Top Duo Group, Top Song Sales Artist, Top Global excluding US Artist and Song, and Top Selling Song. Bigbang have proven that they still have it because Still Life has achieved a perfect all-kill according to iChart. Congratulations, Bigbang! Girl group Elris have rebranded. Their new group name is Alice, which is actually quite similar to Elris, and they now have new branding to accompany the new name. After School's Uyi has donated 20 million Korean won to World Vision to celebrate her birthday. She's directed the money be used to provide feminine hygiene kits to teenagers living in youth shelters. Well, degenerate netizens have tried to strike again, alleging several things against LE SSERAFIM's Kim Ga-dam hours after her teaser dropped. Thankfully, Source Music was having absolutely none of it, and they'll be pressing charges against the people spreading the malicious allegations. Ace's official YouTube channel has become the latest victim of crypto hackers, as their channel has had varying degrees of availability, and at one point a Tesla/Elon Musk crypto livestream has been running on the channel. At the time of writing, the channel is currently private and cannot be found by search or links. And for our final story this week, HYBE's CCO once again has come out and explained the company's stance on BTS possibly getting a military exception. And the stance is pretty much what you'd expect. They stated that in essence, BTS will serve their military time when the country asks them to. Personally, if I were in charge over at the Blue House, I would provide an exception, because I don't know if you're aware, but BTS is responsible for $1 in every $300 the entire country of South Korea makes. That's a big deal. And with that, we'll move on to a full 6 broadcast week in music shows. The week started off with Oh My Girl taking their first win for Real Love on the show, but then it was all NCT Dream. The boy group took 5 straight wins for their song Glitch Mode, nearly completing the Grand Slam. Maybe next week. Who do you think will be next week's big winner? Let me know down in the comments below. Alright K-popers, you're now officially caught up on everything going on in the K-pop world. Let me know how you feel about the news that we got and the new music in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon for our very next deep dive.